Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 24th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Sagittarius. The universe is orchestrating a shift so subtle, yet so powerful that you can almost feel it humming in your bones. The moon moves through your sector of transformation, while Jupiter, your ruling planet, forms an opportunistic trine to Mercury. Translation? Today's cosmic weather cracks open your mind and your heart, blending intuition with logic in ways that make breakthroughs possible. What felt impossible just a few weeks ago now starts to make sense, like a puzzle finally snapping into place. You're realizing that the real treasure isn't in chasing outcomes. It's in mastering your emotional rhythm, in trusting that your energy is the currency that calls in abundance. When you align your actions with gratitude instead of frustration, you instantly raise your magnetism. The world begins to notice you differently. In your money and career zone, the Five of Cups energy transmuted into the Wheel of Fortune signals that what once felt like loss was actually redirection. The cosmos is whispering, detach to attract. Maybe you've been holding on to a career expectation, a project, or a partnership that didn't unfold the way you wanted. But here's the twist. That detour is the universe steering you towards something exponentially better. You may receive an unexpected offer, a mentor, or an opportunity that feels too synchronistic to ignore. This is your cosmic reminder that success comes not from trying harder, but from focusing smarter. Stop scattering your attention across too many things. Today's theme is precision. When you zero in on one purpose with clarity, your results multiply. Simplicity becomes your secret weapon. Mars in Virgo pushes you to systematize your life. Clear your workspace, manage your time like a CEO, and stop glorifying chaos. You're at your most magnetic when you're calm, not when you're hustling frantically. Every successful Sag knows that clarity equals confidence. So whether you're chasing a promotion, launching a project, or manifesting financial freedom, the energy you project determines your timeline. If your thoughts scream scarcity, that's what you'll attract. Flip the narrative, declare yourself abundant, act as if you're already thriving, and the universe adjusts to your new frequency. The energy in your love sector is buzzing with possibility. Venus illuminates the house of genuine connection, and your magnetic aura is impossible to ignore. For singles, this could manifest as someone entering your orbit who feels like a mirror, a person who challenges you intellectually and emotionally in equal measure. But here's the catch. Spirit won't let this connection deepen until you release your attachment to the idea of completion. You don't need someone to make you whole. You need someone who reflects your wholeness back to you. For those already in relationships, conversations that once felt repetitive start to shift. Vulnerability becomes your bridge. Say what you mean. Don't dodge discomfort. It's the doorway to intimacy. You may notice a theme emerging. Detachment isn't about apathy. It's about trust. When you stop forcing outcomes, the universe rushes to fill the vacuum with blessings. That's what the star card energy is all about. Faith, renewal, divine timing. This is a moment to practice gratitude in motion. Instead of saying, "I'll be happy when," start saying, "I'm happy because." Gratitude is the shortcut to miracles. Think about it. If you can appreciate what's here, you prove to the universe you can handle more. Jupiter loves expansion, but it never rewards impatience. It rewards alignment. Health and personal growth also take center stage. Your body's wisdom is speaking louder than usual. Pay attention to how you feel after certain foods, conversations, or environments. If your energy dips around certain people, that's not random. It's feedback. Protect your peace like a sacred investment. Spirit is reminding you that discipline isn't punishment. It's freedom. Choose habits that reinforce your glow. Wake up earlier, hydrate, stretch, read, or meditate before you check your phone. These micro-rituals align you with abundance faster than any external effort. Remember, success is a vibration, not a checklist. The cosmic lesson today is to stop being so hard on yourself. The Devil and Five of Wands energy appear not as punishment, but as a reflection of internal resistance. You've been pushing too hard, Sag. Spirit wants you to surrender, not in defeat, but in trust. The present moment is your most powerful currency. Every time you replay the past or project fear into the future, you scatter your power. So stay here, in this breath, in this task. Wash the dishes like it's a meditation. Drive like it's your temple. When you honor the small things, the big things arrive effortlessly. And speaking of effort, the universe loves your fire. It just wants you to aim it with precision. Wake up with intention, not pressure. Instead of saying, I have to, start saying I get to. That single shift rewires your emotional circuitry. Today, the cosmos is evaluating one thing. Are your actions aligned with your desires? Because the moment they are, the Nine of Cups energy, the card of wishes fulfilled, steps in. That's when effort transforms into ease, when life feels lighter and luck starts to find you. Your affirmation today anchors this entire frequency. I am compassionate with myself. It takes time to heal. Write it, say it, believe it. Healing isn't linear, it's cyclical. Each wave brings you closer to wholeness. And in your relationships, remember this universal truth. People aren't cruel because you deserve it. They're unkind because they're hurting. Don't mirror their pain. Mirror your peace. When someone tries to provoke you, do the opposite of what they expect. Respond with grace. That's how you reclaim your power. Sagittarius, you're stepping into a season where abundance flows to those who embody ease, not tension. The universe doesn't respond to force, it responds to frequency. Today is your reminder that your blessings aren't waiting on external conditions. They're waiting on your vibration to rise high enough to meet them. Be calm, be consistent, be courageous. The rhythm of your life is already set to the frequency of success. You just have to stop resisting the melody. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Sagittarius, your fiery spirit glows brighter than ever. The universe radiates with momentum and clarity, urging you to step forward into a new phase of spiritual and emotional fulfillment. You've been evolving, shedding old fears, clearing away uncertainty, and now you're standing at the threshold of a powerful breakthrough. The cards today reflect both the weight of your past lessons and the immense promise of your unfolding destiny. Card 1, the Star. The Star opens your reading with a message of divine renewal. Sagittarius, your heart has been stretched by past disappointments, yet your faith in life's beauty is returning stronger than before. This card reveals hope, healing, and the quiet power of belief. It's a reminder that your spiritual connection is not a weakness. It's your source of magnetism. Your aura attracts positivity because you radiate authenticity. Trust the process. Your dreams are aligning with divine timing, and your inner light is drawing blessings toward you. Card 2, the Emperor. The Emperor emerges to restore order and direction. You've been pushing through financial or professional uncertainty, but this card signals a moment of structure and mastery. It's time to take control, Sagittarius, to own your vision and lead with confidence. Independence is your natural state. You're not meant to follow, but to innovate. Whether through business, creativity, or a new personal goal, you're establishing authority in your life. The Emperor encourages discipline without rigidity, building foundations that reflect your freedom rather than limit it. Card 3, the Two of Cups. Love and emotional balance rise at the heart of your reading. The Two of Cups speaks of connection, someone drawn to your energy, mirroring your emotional depth. Sagittarius, you might meet someone whose spirit resonates with yours, or an existing bond may deepen unexpectedly. It's not just romance, it's a soul alignment or recognition. The universe reminds you that love is not about control or perfection, but mutual awakening. This person may be younger or less experienced in love, yet your union will teach both of you about vulnerability and truth. Card 4, the Seven of Pentacles. Patience becomes your quiet ally. The Seven of Pentacles shows that your hard work, especially in financial or creative pursuits, is about to bear fruit. You've invested time, emotion, and energy without always seeing immediate rewards, but progress is happening beneath the surface. The key is persistence. Continue nurturing what you've built, even when results seem slow. The universe honors your effort, and the harvest will soon prove it was worth every moment of uncertainty. Card 5. The Moon. Mystery and revelation swirl through the moon. Not everything is as it appears, Sagittarius, and this card urges you to trust your intuition over appearances. Someone around you may be concealing feelings, perhaps admiration or even love. This secrecy is not malicious, it's fear of vulnerability. Similarly, you may be hiding parts of your true desires from yourself. The moon invites you to explore your hidden emotions and accept your own complexity. Through honesty with yourself, you awaken clarity and dissolve confusion. Card 6. The Judgment. Judgment signals awakening, a spiritual rebirth. You're being called to recognize your divine purpose. The universe is asking, are you ready to live fully aligned with who you've become? This card marks a turning point, an aha moment when you stop repeating old patterns. You're realizing your potential, uncovering gifts long buried by doubt. Sagittarius, this is the time to rise. The universe is clearing obstacles because you've passed the test of faith. The new chapter that begins now is divinely orchestrated, and your role in it is crucial. Card 7. The Sun. Pure joy radiates through the sun. After the introspection of the moon and the awakening of judgment, this card brings celebration and warmth. You are stepping into recognition, success, and a sense of purpose illuminated by light. The sun also highlights gatherings, achievements, and happy news in family or relationships. Your inner glow will attract admiration, and yes, a bit of envy, but no shadow can dim what is meant for you. Remember, your joy is contagious, and your optimism is a healing force for others. Card 8. The King of Wands. The King of Wands closes your reading with fire and conviction. This is you, Sagittarius, in your truest form. Visionary, courageous, and magnetic. You're no longer waiting for validation. You're creating your destiny. Your leadership is inspiring others, whether you realize it or not. The King of Wands reminds you to pursue your passions boldly, but with compassion. When you channel your creativity and focus your energy, no goal is out of reach. Success is not just possible, it's inevitable when guided by heart and vision. Today's reading unveils a remarkable journey of transformation, leadership, and love. The Star and the Emperor crown you with divine purpose and structure, while the Two of Cups and the Moon remind you that love, seen or unseen, is guiding your heart toward connection. The Seven of Pentacles and Judgment affirm that your patience and faith are awakening long-awaited rewards. Finally, the Sun and the King of Wands confirm triumph, vitality, and fulfillment. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, Sagittarius. Today's sky favors those who balance vision with discipline. The Emperor's commanding presence guides your practical side. This is the day to organize, strategize, and plan for sustainable growth. Your fiery nature often leads you toward bold ventures, but today you're encouraged to ground that fire in structure. Think of your finances not just as a resource, but as a reflection of your self-worth. The more intentional you are with your money, the more it flows with ease. The Seven of Pentacles highlights delayed gratification. You've invested time and energy into projects that haven't yet yielded the results you expected. But the universe works in cycles. Prosperity blooms when patience meets persistence. Keep nurturing your ideas, because something you started months ago may soon surprise you with a payout or opportunity. Luck for you today isn't random chance, it's alignment. When your optimism meets practical effort, the stars conspire in your favor. A surprise message, bonus, or unexpected refund could appear. If you've been considering a small investment, study the details before committing. Jupiter, your ruling planet, rewards smart risk, not blind faith. The sun amplifies your confidence, making this an ideal day to visualize abundance. Write down your financial goals or affirm them aloud. The universe listens when you speak with conviction. Avoid comparing your progress to others. Your journey follows a divine timeline that's unique to your spirit. Those who work in entrepreneurial, creative, or teaching fields may experience a sudden financial breakthrough. A client might double their order. A project may gain recognition, or your social influence could attract prosperity. Whatever it is, you've earned it through resilience, not luck alone. Finally, remember, true wealth isn't just measured in currency. The Emperor reminds you that control over your time, peace of mind, and freedom of choice are priceless. Prosperity is coming, and this time, it will be steady, lasting, and deeply aligned with who you've become. The Tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 24th are 22, 50, 33, 80, 10, 16. Daily love. In love, Sagittarius, your energy radiates warmth and authenticity, drawing others toward you like sunlight through a crystal. The Two of Cups brings an aura of emotional reciprocity. You may find yourself magnetically drawn to someone whose energy feels familiar, as if your souls had met before. Whether new or rekindled, this connection awakens something profound inside you. Yet, the moon whispers of hidden feelings and unspoken truths. Someone in your orbit may admire you quietly, unsure how to express their emotions. You, too, might be hiding vulnerability behind humor or independence. Today, the cards invite openness. Say what you mean, and let affection reveal itself naturally. If you're in a relationship, harmony deepens through honesty. The star blesses you with forgiveness, not as weakness, but as freedom. Healing conversations could restore intimacy and mutual trust. Love, under this influence, becomes less about control and more about spiritual partnership. For singles, this is a day of discovery. Someone younger or emotionally inexperienced may enter your path, teaching you the beauty of simplicity and love. It's not about perfection, it's about presence. Let your adventurous Sagittarian nature guide you to experience love without expectations, only openness. The energy of the sun later in the spread suggests that love is meant to be celebrated, not feared. You've grown wiser through past heartbreaks, and now you understand that genuine affection doesn't require chasing. It arrives when your soul is ready. Ultimately, love today is about awakening. You are both student and teacher in this divine exchange. Trust that the universe is orchestrating encounters that reveal the purest version of your heart. At work, in your career, Sagittarius, the Emperor and the King of Wands combine to remind you that you were born to lead, not to follow. You have the creative fire and moral clarity needed to inspire others. Today calls for decisive action. Step forward, claim your space, and express your ideas boldly. Judgment indicates an awakening in your professional path. Perhaps you're realizing that your work must align with your purpose. You might feel a nudge to pivot towards something more meaningful or ethical. If so, trust this calling. It's divine timing, not coincidence. The Seven of Pentacles reappears here as a symbol of persistence. Projects you've nurtured patiently are nearing fruition. Don't lose faith if progress seems invisible. The groundwork you've laid is forming strong foundations. As Forbes recently noted in an article about success psychology, consistency often outweighs talent, and you, Sagittarius, are both consistent and talented. The sun shines upon your professional reputation, suggesting recognition. You could receive praise from superiors or public acknowledgement for your dedication. This isn't fleeting attention. It's validation that you're walking your true path. Still, balance ambition with rest. The King of Wands warns against burnout. Your enthusiasm can blaze too brightly at times. Delegate, collaborate, and trust others to share the load. Leadership is not domination. It's guidance through example. Today's energy rewards courage, initiative, and authenticity. Whether you work in business, art, or academia, your voice carries weight. Speak your truth and take bold steps. The universe is backing your professional evolution. Health. The star's presence in your reading infuses healing into your body and spirit. If you've recently experienced fatigue or emotional tension, this card assures renewal. Take time today to reconnect with nature or silence. Both will help restore your inner rhythm. The sun blesses you with physical vitality. You may notice improved energy levels or a desire to move, dance, or simply breathe deeper. This surge of motivation is a sign that your body is responding to your spiritual alignment. When your mind and heart agree, your health follows. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, but expansion must be balanced with moderation. Overindulgence, especially in food or social excess, could drain your stamina. Choose nourishment that uplifts you rather than merely comforts you. The moon reminds you that mental and emotional wellness are intertwined. Pay attention to dreams, mood fluctuations, or intuitive nudges. Meditation, journaling, or light exercise could reveal insights about stress sources you've overlooked. Healing doesn't mean perfection. It's about listening to your body's language. If you've been postponing medical checkups or ignoring recurring symptoms, now's the time to address them. Prevention is the purest form of self-love. Above all, honor rest as sacred. You're preparing for a phase of expansion, and your health must support your ambitions. Hydrate, breathe, and sleep with intention. Your body is not just a vessel, it's your partner in destiny. Family and friends. Family energy today mirrors the Judgment card. Reconciliation and understanding are in the air. If there have been misunderstandings or emotional distance, communication will begin to flow again. You or someone close may feel the need to apologize or rebuild trust. The moon suggests that some family members have been silently carrying emotional burdens. You, as Sagittarius, often serve as the healer, the one who brings laughter and perspective. Your words today could help lift someone's spirits without even realizing it. The sun promises a joyful gathering or shared moment of harmony. Children, parents, or siblings may express affection in subtle but meaningful ways. Even a simple conversation could feel like a breakthrough of light after tension. Ancestral influences also play a role. You might feel drawn to revisit family traditions, photos, or stories that remind you of your roots. Doing so grounds you and reaffirms the strength of your lineage. As Carl Jung wrote, "What we do not bring to consciousness appears in our lives as fate." Acknowledging your ancestry is part of healing. Patience remains key. Every family has cycles, moments of closeness and distance. Your role today is to embody wisdom rather than reaction. Lead with empathy, and you'll find peace where before there was friction. Family ties, no matter how tested, are being realigned under divine timing. Forgiveness is not forgetting, it's choosing love over pride. You're becoming the light that guides your family toward unity. Compatibility. With Aries and Leo, your fellow fire signs, sparks fly easily. Passion, enthusiasm, and shared adventure make for exhilarating connections. But remember to balance independence with compromise. Too much fire can scorch even the strongest bond. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, offer grounding energy. They teach you patience and commitment, helping you transform dreams into reality. In return, you ignite their world with inspiration and courage. Together, you form stability infused with excitement. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, complement your intellectual side. Conversations flow effortlessly, and shared ideals strengthen the bond. These pairings often lead to partnerships built on mutual growth and exploration. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, bring emotional depth and spiritual chemistry. Their intuition helps you connect to your heart, while your optimism lightens their intensity. These relationships teach empathy, devotion, and soulful balance. Compatibility, however, is not destiny, it's energy. Each sign offers you lessons that mirror your evolution. The King of Wands reminds you to appreciate differences rather than resist them. True connection transcends elements when two souls choose understanding. Ultimately, your most powerful compatibility is with yourself. The more you align with your truth, the more harmoniously others will align with you. Your lucky color today: gold. the color of divine illumination and confidence. Wearing or visualizing gold today enhances your magnetism, sharpens focus, and attracts abundance. It symbolizes the warmth of the sun, reminding you that your light is both healing and unstoppable. The phrase of the day: follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.